Okay folks, as you've seen in one of my videos maybe, I did a little repair job on this one. I took it apart and cleaned the contacts. Got it to work pretty well, but as time has gone on and I've gone playing, the old one's starting to go bad. So I picked up one of these Jaspers, the 5200, and this is the 11th version. So this is one of those gold-plated units instead of the silver ones that it has in there. This is from, you get that? AtariParts.com. Go check them out. That's if it works well. I'm sure it should work better than the original. So let's get this old controller open again. It's been a while. Okay, now pull it apart. Been a while. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta pull this off too, which is okay. Yeah, that one can be a little Jasper to get out of here. Use a little guitar pick or something. Pop it open. Get it so it can come apart there at least. There we go. Alright. They're just stuck. Alright. Here we go. Into the 5200 controller. So we're going to basically replace that Jasper with this. And hopefully everything goes okay. See, these are kind of glued down. It's got little glue tack things to it. Okay, put those apart. Okay. There we go. So that slides in behind that. Okay. Alright. Deep into the 5200 controller. Okay. It's an old Rev 7 version, 1982. This is the new version. Okay. I had some sticky things on here too, just like the old one. So again, seat it all down. Okay. So definitely a lot different look already. So got that pad peeled. I'm afraid to stick anything until I get it almost shoved in there. All right. Supposed to line up. Okay, the pain in the butt. Still working. Hopefully those still work. Feels right. Okay, we're going to seal it up. I think that one has a sticker. No. This one's just the gravity. So, there we go. Should be a rebuilt Atari 5200 controller with gold. Okay, so we got the gold in. I'm gonna go try it out. Hopefully it still works. Oh, we're gonna test it on a little pole position. Let's see if all the buttons work. I'll have to test it on some other ones too. Make sure of my handiwork, huh? Alright, acceleration working just fine. Oh yeah. Don't gotta mash any keys or anything. See if the brake works, huh? Oh yeah. Alright, we're back in business. This other throttle wasn't working at all, and now it is. It stopped working. I cleaned it and got it working once, then it didn't work. Now it's working just fine. Freaking cool. Alright, well what that means is a lot more 5200 videos to come now that I got a nice controller. Maybe I'll rebuild a few more too so I can have a 4-player game, huh? Alright. Well, hopefully you enjoyed my video and it worked great. Let me check star raters real quick for you. Star raters. Okay. Oh yeah. All these buttons are working just fine. Alright, well, that's the Atari 5200 controller fix. Rev 11. Well, so far it's working great, and I've heard a lot of good about these gold ones holding up. So hopefully I don't ever have to be into this controller again. I've been in this controller before. Wasn't my first rodeo, and wasn't it, of course, never easy. But not the worst either. I mean, if you get them and want to rebuild them, it's not going to be that bad. But you can buy them already rebuilt for probably 60 to 80 bucks, I noticed. If you're lucky, maybe 100 for a nice one with all the stuff still on it. But yeah, I got another controller I got to rebuild, and I might even have to order a few and rebuild. So I'm going to order some more of these gold things while they're around and rebuild some controllers. A lot of these old 5200 controllers need it, and look at that. Working great. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my video and learned how to put one of these in. It's not that bad. It wasn't that bad. Okay, have a good one, folks.